two agenda items today. One is 6G, the career support. I've spoken to you guys about this several times for several months. I'm really happy to see that this was a unanimous vote. I just want to implore again that you guys know for many months I came here to advocate for the Early Learning Center, and I've also repeatedly said that cannot be the end of our support for the special needs community. Things like career support solutions and Nick Hudson and others are vital. Those individuals who go through our Early Learning Center and go through the services that they're going to get while they're school age are eventually going to run out of those school age services. There is a crisis for adults with special needs. It is a nationwide crisis that has been going on for decades. These services for adults with special needs are woefully underfunded. And by underfunding them, we are forcing our own residents, and estimates have it about 10% of Putnam County is affected by this, have to leave their home communities in order to go to residential programs or find vocational training or find all these other things that they can't get here at home. And like I said, that's a nationwide issue. So we have a chance, we've set a standard with the Early Learning Center, we have a chance here in Putnam County to set a new standard where we support, continue to support our adults with special needs. So I'm glad to see this funding pass. Budget season is coming up in October. I would implore you to increase funding for things like this and for Midhouse and ARC. Happy to talk more about this if there's any questions and how I can help. And then 6M is the budget amendment for the Sheriff's Office for the 2 additional school resource officers. First, I just want to thank the late Sheriff McConville for getting the ball rolling on this, and to thank Acting Sheriff Brian Hess for pushing me forward and keeping it going. As you guys know, I have kids in the Carmel schools. My neighbors have kids in George Fisher Middle School and Carmel High School, where this is going to be felt in terms of the impact on these 2 new SROs. For those of you who know, George Fisher Middle School has been a problem in our community for a long time with behavioral issues, violence, aggression, hate speech, all these different things. And so the parents, the community have been begging for these types of resources, so I'm glad to see that this passed through. I do want to note that Legislator Crowley's concerns are well founded. It is also important, especially with school taxes and how expensive those are, and that apparently the school district is funding this 100%. It is important for the public to have an understanding of where that funding is going on a line-by-line basis. But no one doubts the need for this. I thank you again for pushing it through. It's going to help the Carmel Central School District. So, thank you. Oh, also, sorry, last thing. Just want to, for the record, this is the 7th consecutive month that I've come to one of these meetings, and there hasn't been one 8-to-1 party line vote. So thank you for continuing to be nonpartisan.